everyone, welcome to my channel. Today Matt Builds. Today I'm going to start doing the USS Enterprise CV6. I must apologise, I was going to start it yesterday but I didn't get a chance to, as I went to see my sister in the chapel arrest along with my mum and the rest of the family. So today I'm going to make a start on it. Now it's been too long and I got it, well, when did I get it? I think it was either last year or the year before. Yeah, last year it was I got it, I think. So it's time to make a start on it. So with that said, let's make a start. Okay guys, USS Enterprise CV6. What I did yesterday, I just thought I'd try this decking out first. I've glued where that white strip is there, which is part of the model. I glued it together like that. One big deck, one big long deck. Was what I have to do. Sorry about that, my camera just shut off on its own. What I've got to do, I'm going to have to figure these sheets out, how it's going to go, because I can hardly see anything on here, because these will have to go on the deck and we'll have to concentrate on the instructions to get them done. I can't believe my camera just turned itself off, and the mouse is just here, never touched it. So what I'll do, I'll just move this out the road, put it to one side next to the Missouri, because what we've got to do now, I'm going to have to put supports either end here, which are these three here, and I need the instructions and I've left them over there. You know, I'll get settled in a minute. And as you can see here, the bilge keel come off, so that's going to be glued back on. Always coming off, and it is a bit of a pain. Right, now then, there it is. Oh, my glue tray, my file. So what we need is A4, which is this one here, 2 A4s and an A2 here. I'll do, I'll get these off. Get the 2 A4s off first. Been a long time coming, this. I mean, this will take some time to build, which I won't be rushing. I mean, I've still got to put the water line on the port side. I mean, I'll get that done eventually. I think I may need me Dremel. Make sure it still works, mind you. Yep. guarantee my phone goes off. Always come in handy, these Dremels. Okay. That's one. Still recording, aren't I? Yeah. Okay, so that's sanded down. Bring it over here. So that'll be going on here. Like that. That's like, well, for the deck support. So I'll get my glue. Pin base. And get the first piece into position. On there. Well, I should have glued inside it. What a numbhead. What a silly numbhead. I'll put it on the outside. Right, try that again. So that's the first one on. Because there's a lot of full switch parts to go on this as well. That's the second one. I'll just get the last one off the sprue because I didn't want to mix them up. I didn't really need to sand them down, but I don't like flash on any of them. So I'm just doing these very lightly, putting no weight on it. Better. And it's not just me making a racket with my tools. One of my neighbours is strewing his garden, if you could hear that in the background just before. Because I don't want to shut the shed door because it's absolutely roasting out. Okay. So that's sat into position. I better get this bulkhead, bilge keel out. Right, so that's them in. Now then, here you got part of the deck that goes underneath, and the bow support, well, the bow. But I didn't get any decking for the bow and the stern. So what I'm going to have to do in that case, I'll have to paint it, probably have to hand paint it, because I'm not putting the bits on yet. So I'll put the bow on, put the decking on, which is V1 and V2, so it's like the V1 rocket and the V2 rocket. So I've got them out somewhere. So here's the bow. That will be going on here, as you all know where the bow goes. Making sure it's a nice fit. I'm not gluing it, I'm just test fitting it. That goes on there like that. Then I'll get V1. Well, there's V2, so I'll get this out, the V2. that be going there from the look of it. Yep. And it's got some flash here, so I'll have to sand this down. It's really thick, this one. Right, I'm going to have to use a knife for this other one. It's taking too long. Right. Sandpaper, sander. You can't see much, can you? There's a hell of a lot of flash on this. You don't think it from the mould. Trying to get it off. Okay. Sorry about that bracket. If I wouldn't have got that off, it wouldn't have fit. Oh, that is beautiful. Fits beautifully. So that's that one on. Now I need V1. I know I should have had all this done before I came on, but muff. I mean, look at this here. Flash there, flash there, flash there, and flash there. So all this will need to come off. So if you just excuse me for a minute, I'll get that done and I'll get back to you.
A few moments later.
Okay guys, sorry about that. in the end I had to use my sprue cutters to cut them off, but it's smooth now, looks better, looking really good now. So we'll put this on here like that. Now it should be connected. I may need to file this down a bit, this corner, because it's not going in proper. That one's gone in, this one hasn't. Now it has. I've got a gap there. I shouldn't have. Yeah, it should be in like that. So once that's glued, that'll hold with a bit of luck. And we'll just put the bow into place like that. I'm not gluing anything yet, so I find out what's going to go here. I mean, a lot of small details got to go on yet, like there and up there somewhere. I think I've got brass mossets for them. I think I'll have to check, you know, for the ropes to be tied on. Yeah, because it says to put it on here, and I've got like this brass wires here. So I need to find them. But what I'll do, I'll just leave that as it is for a minute, because we need to get some building done. So I've gone to stage 9 for now. But I'd love to know in the comments what colour I could use for this, because it's not showing me on anything. Because I've checked the what's it? I've got the instruction here somewhere. Well, it's just the plan, the deck plan there, but it's not showing the bow and the stern what colour it is. Because I would have thought though I'd have got some decking with it, but I didn't, which is a shame really. I could have done with that. So now then, I'm gonna have to pause while I move this out of the way and get the other parts out. So if you bear with me a moment, I'll be back shortly. Okay guys, I apologise again. So I've got the parts I need. I mean, these should have been primed, but I've not had a chance. So what I need is these two parts here. Brings back memories doing the Missouri. So this one is D4. I want to make sure I got it the right way up. And D3. D3. D3, D4. Now we need F18, J, E, F, and all these have been primed. It's like with this here, this cross section there. I don't know whether I'll be using that or do it out of photo etch. I'll have to see. I'll probably do it out of photo etch, to be honest with you. Oh, I want F18. And about, oh there it is. For a minute then I thought it was on another sprue in the box. I'll just get this one off. And this is going to take a long time to build. Like the Missouri, that took me 2 years. Okay. This will be going on the inside here, in this notch there. Make sure it is the bigger notch. I'll go in there like that, so I'll get that glued. And my glue is going off. Making sure it's straight, 90 degree. Yep. So that's that one. Then I'm on F9. Let's see. F9, which is this one here. And that'll be going here. Making sure it's gone all the way in. Make sure it's 90 degrees, which it is. Then I need E10. Let's see. E10. F. Ten. This one here. That will be going here, like so. So I'll get that glue. I need some more glue. Which way is it? Let's make sure it's at the bottom. And you go along the top here. hold of it. Make sure it's at a 90-degree angle, which from the look of it, I think it is. So I'll put that like that. Okay, now put this upside down and marry the two together like that, making sure it's square. Like so. So I'll just wait for that to stick a minute. Now I need J24. Which is this piece here. And it's all been primed underneath the other side. I've not done both sides, I've got to run out of primer at the time. But I don't think you'll be able to see this anyway. What time is it now? 11:25. And I was going to start this early this morning because I've been up since 3:30. Got woken up. I don't know by what, but I just woke up and J24 C8. All this flash on here, they don't need all this flash. Why did he do it? Like all this flash here, not needed or anything. So this will have to come off. You know, I spend more of my time sanding. I managed to get my bolt deck sorted out, the light on where the third funnel is, it's back working again. I had to, there was no wires caught. That's what I couldn't understand. But the bolt deck itself, it's still not fully down, but it's a lot better than what it was. So I managed to get that sorted out finally. Because I took it apart the other day. I think I did, yeah, did that after I did Peter's, took it apart. Because I've been quite tempted to connect all the electrics up, but oh, you cheeky shit. I don't want to tempt fate. I just want to leave it for the now, and that's right. Well, that goes on there like that. So I'll get that glued up. Because I've got a small part to go in there as well, so I'm going to have to find that dart. So I want to wish Scott, Building with the Boys, a happy birthday today. Always one that doesn't want to go in. That's it, got it. That's it. Back from the middle. Get in there. Blimey, this ain't going in at all. I haven't got anything to force that in. I should have test fitted this first. Just doesn't want to go. Now it's gone in. Bit of force, a bit gentle persuasion. Gone. Get rid of these bits. Now I need Photo Etch C9. Fun getting this off. Okay. side now. Oh, I've been so looking forward to doing this. C9, which is this one here. I'll have to be very, very careful how I do this. Nearly bent that out of shape then. I mean, if it did get damaged, I mean, I've got spares, but that's beside the point. There we go. So that's that one off. It is out of shape, just a tad, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Right, so this will be going on here. Round about there. Right on the edge. So I'm going to put it on here on this side first, and then gently persuade it to bend it round. Wish me luck. Right, what I'll do, I'll let that stick first. I'll let that stick first. So I'll go and get some dinner and I'll be right back. So see you shortly.
A few moments later.
Okay guys, that was a quick dinner. I just had one of my chocolate diet shakes, which I shouldn't be on them now, but I'm so addicted. So what I'll do, I'll get this glued on now. Okay, this is when my glasses have to come off, I think. Oh. Put that in there, like that. bit fiddly. And there we have that done. Not looking too bad at all. No bending required, I just turned it around on its own as it was because it was straight. So I put the glue down there first, as you saw, and then made sure it stayed where it was, and it seems to have stuck nicely. Excellent, looking really nice. Because this is going to be primed, re-primed again, and then sprayed the grey colour. I can't remember which one I've got, but I've got it somewhere around. It's a darker grey from Azori, because that was grey say. So that's that one done. But I still need to find U27. So what we'll do, I'll leave that one for a minute, get the other side done of this. So I need where can I find it? J25. And C7. So I'll get C7 off. Like so. Get these off here. Don't go in that glue. And my stomach is making funny noises. Helicopters are flying over. Just get rid of these bits. Okay. J25. Alright, let's make a change to do this. So I'm going to do a test fit on here first, making sure that goes in there. And again, it's a tough fit, a very tough fit. So I don't want to be messing with it. Just sand it down a little bit either side. Wow. This just does not want to go in. None of them do. So what I'll do, I'll just sand them back a little bit. That one's gone in. That one isn't, but that one has. It's always the middle one. So what I'll do, I'll get it glued, and then I'll use some gentle persuasion again. And my glue's going off again. It certainly does go off in this heat. Okie dokily. Let's get this on. So I'll put that one in there first, like that. Put that one in there second, and then force that one in. And that went in with no problem. Like so. And now we need Photo Etch C5. That's one side, that's one side, and C5, which is this one along here, the second one down. So what I'll do, I'll do this top first. Like that. Off yet. Right, so that one's off, and again I'll do the same again, but going this way. up to there. I'll put it on here, which is going to be fiddly, which most photo etch parts are. Get my thumb out of the way. Just trying to get it on here. I mean, I should use tweezers, but they do tend to get in the way. Get that on there. Right. That. Put it on. Make sure it's straight. 90 degrees. I'll just let that stick before I continue. So I'll just wait for that to stick. And I'll be back with you.
A few moments later.
Okay guys, sorry about that. I just wanted to wait for this to stick. It seems to have stuck nicely now. So we'll get the rest of it glued on. Making sure I don't knock it off, because it can be easily done. Right. Now what we'll do is bend it round onto the glue. Sure it's on. And the glue's dried there, rather quickly. Just don't want it to. And there we have it. Looking good. As you can see. It's hard to see really, but it's on. So that's both of them done. So I'm going to leave that to set. And I'll call it there for now, because in the next stage, I mean, I've still got to go back some pages, as you know, because I've skipped through just to do some builds. See, we've done this. I found the brass wire here which goes along. It's in the box. God knows how I'm going to get that on. We've got details to go on the bow and the stern, a couple of searchlights to be put on, and a bit of detail there. This is done, but I've got stage 2 here for the anti-aircraft guns, and I've got to make 47 of those, and these guns here make 4. And make 4 of them. These are going to be photo etch ones that I did with the Missouri, and we've got to make 6 of them. I think they're I'm not sure what they are. Could be binoculars. And I've got to do the anchors. I think I've done them. Can't remember. Well, once I've done all this, here. Then I can glue the decks down, get them done. And stage 10 is doing this here with that on top, but I'll be doing photo etch parts on that. Do that in photo etch and start putting the this, because this is the main flight deck, the top deck here, and then we start putting everything together. But it'll be a slow process with each stage. So in a way I've done stage, well, 4. I think I did stage 4, I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to look for them anchors unless I haven't. So I've done 5, 6, no, I've done 5, 7, 8 and 9, apart from that one. So that'll be, I'll do them another time, the next time I do the build, and then everything will have to be primed and sprayed. And that's it for now, for today. Well, that is a good start for the Enterprise. Looking up to now, it's looking good, no problems. I was dreading doing that photo etch safety rails. I thought I was going to make a mess of that, but it just seems to have gone on really nicely. Because normally I'd usually would have bent them, but sometimes you can go too far and then you've got to bring it back and it could snap. So what I did, as you just saw, just glued the top part, one part first, and then wait for it to stick, and then I glued down the next corner and then just turned it round gently on its own. So that is looking rather good. If you can see the safety rails on there, very fine and all, hard to see, but that went on pretty good. I need to find the what's it to go in them little holes there and put them in, but apart from that, that really has gone well. And to be honest with you, that Gorilla Glue gel has certainly made a difference. So I think I'll be buying that from now on. I'm going to have to put that safe somewhere. I'm not going to put it in the box because it could get broke, or it could come off or bent, or whichever. What day is it tomorrow? Wednesday. Well, tomorrow I'll be going to Berry Market in the morning, and then when I get home I'm going to do, well, I've got a video to go on anyway of my Titanic, so I'll probably put that on. Might put it on after, to be honest. Get it on. No. I'll leave it until tomorrow. Put issue 123 on. Tomorrow I'll be doing Peter's Titanic. Can't remember what issue I'm going to be doing. I think it's 93. Is it? Or 94? I think it's issue 94. Get that done. But I am going to make a list out what models I'm going to do, what builds, because I've got loads to do, really a load. Because like with the ones, I mean, I've got a black bin liner there full what Peter Webster gave me, and thank you Peter for them again as gifts. Yeah, so I'll make a list out, see what I'm going to do, and you know, I'm thinking, to be honest with you, on Thursday I'll do the Mercedes truck, because the engine's finished on that now, and that finished that ages ago. Yeah, I'll do the Mercedes on Thursday. But this one, the Enterprise, I've really enjoyed these few stages. Simple enough, but it's the like the main flight deck itself where I got them, that blue, what's it, I'm going to have to study that literally study it. But I need some. What colour would you use to paint the bow and the stern? Because it's not showing me anything whatsoever. So if anyone who has built the 1/200 scale Enterprise, the CV6, I would like to know what colours used for the bow and the stern. I really would. That would be really appreciated. And if I haven't got the paint, I can go out and get it. So guys, I'm going to get off. I've got a sign to put up on my shed wall. I can't show it because it's not for, well, let's put it this way. It says, warning, don't touch my S blank blank T. That's what it says. So that'll be going on the wall as a warning to, well, as a deterrent. So anyway guys, I'm going to get off, get things done. So if you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell for future videos. So until tomorrow guys, y'all stay safe, take care, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.